If you guys are looking for some fast, cheap and reliable coins, go check out buycheapfifacoins.com and use discount code Curtis for 5% off. They're the cheapest and most reliable place around. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to the return of a really fun series that I used to do last year. If you don't know what it is the potential 2015 insert team name here squad. I did it a ton last year. I did it with almost every team that was signing a load of players, and it was really good fun. I really enjoyed doing it, and I'm bringing it back. Now, I do want to preface this by saying a few things. So this is the Arsenal one. I'm going to talk about each signing and how they fit in around the squad and all that stuff. I do also want to say I'm recording this right now on Sunday night at 00:12 AM. So, or Monday technically. I'm going away on holiday as well, so this will be scheduled to go live. There is a possibility that a new player could really come into the mix. One of these players could come out of the mix, something like that. It could really change between now and Friday. So, say for example, Fabregas goes and has a big thing at United, then bear that in mind. So just remember I'm a few days behind, but hopefully I can still be accurate. So let's just get stuck into it. Also, if we can hit 500 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing, guys. But yeah, let's get stuck into it with the first player. So first up, we have Aurier. Now, this one, in my personal opinion, think is very, very likely. The reason for this is Sanya is going to be on his way out. There's no denying it. He's said it so many times, and it pains me to say, but he is going to be going on a free, quite possibly to City, maybe to PSG, someone like that. And Aurier does seem like the absolutely perfect replacement. He's an Arsenal fan. He got in the team of the season for Liga 1 last season. And to top it all off, a couple of days ago, not in an interview, on a pitch side thing, someone with a camera that was an Arsenal fan said, "Serge, are you coming to play for Arsenal next season? Are you joining Arsenal?" And he goes, "Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Yes, 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 yes." So I think it could be possible. Right mid. Now, the thing is here, we're not going to get both him and Griezmann. So if we get one, you forget the other. We get Griezmann, we won't get Vela. If we get Vela, we won't get Griezmann. I'm not saying both either are going to happen, but Carlos Vela is quite a likely one. We have a buyback clause of like 4.5 million, where if we want to, because we sold him to Real Sociedad and include the buyback clause, we can get Carlos Vela back very, very cheap. He's actually recently said as well he wouldn't mind a new challenge coming back to the Premier League, doing it again, doing it properly. Another winger could be great with the if like Theo gets injured or anything like that. Again, to have that pace and finishing ability on the right mid would be absolutely brilliant. So Carlos Vela would be a really solid one and super, super cheap. Very possible as well. Next up, we have Fabregas. Barcelona have said he can leave for 30 million, and apparently he wants to go back to the Barclays Premier League. We are owed about 12.5 million from Barcelona from various clauses and previous deals, so technically we'd be paying 17.5 million for Fabregas, one of the best players I've seen at Arsenal in the last 10 years. Absolutely incredible talent, and I love him so much. I would do anything to have him back. In my honest opinion, if Wenger lets him go to Man United or Man City or someone like that, doesn't bring him back to Arsenal, I'd be sickened. So I know a lot of people will be saying, you don't need Fabregas, you don't need Fabregas. Could be right, you could be wrong. The thing is though, every Liverpool fan this week has told me regarding the Lambert deal, it's all about depth. If you want to challenge for the title, you need depth in your squad. That's what Arsenal do not have. We may have an abundance of midfielders, but we are an injury-prone squad. You look at this season alone, we went for a spell of about 2 months with Ramsey, Ozil, Wilshere. All our solid, creative central midfielders were all out injured. Imagine when the 3 of those were out and we just bought in Fabregas just to play. It is maddening how good that would be. Imagine a midfield with Ramsey, Ozil, and Fabregas. It would just be absolutely sensational. So that I would absolutely adore. And that's that on Fabregas. I've rambled on for way too long about him. Next up, we have Griezmann. Now, this one, again, he won't join if Vela joins, but there is a possibility he could join. He's French, which would suit Wenger down to a T. There is a possibility of signing him, and part of the deal is removing the Carlos Vela buyback clause, which would work for me because I prefer Griezmann to Vela. You'd be spending a lot more money. We'd probably have to spend like maybe 15 million plus the removal of Vela's buyback clause, because they could easily sell Vela for 12 million as well. So they'd be making money that way. But yeah, I really rate Griezmann. I would actually like to, again, to have a really rapid, extra goal-scoring winger to add for maybe when Theo's not around, if we need some more penetration, all that good stuff. So he'd be great. Next up, we have Remy. Now, the biggest thing for me with Remy is it shows just how well Giroud can actually play with him. Like, we can play a two-striker formation with Remy. Playing with France, this Sunday at the time of me recording, actually, it happened today for me. He played up top with Giroud. Giroud was amazing. Their link-up play, so good. Having fast players running off Giroud, they just worked so well. And Griezmann actually scored in that game. And honestly, if we were to pick up Remy and Griezmann and have Giroud there as well, I think that would be so good. The link-up player could have would be great. And the great thing about Remy is, although he adds the pace and the finishing, if you were to direct swap him out for Giroud, it wouldn't change the way the squad plays all that much, because Remy's great in the air as well, so you can use him as a bit of a target man. So this is the team I feel that it could be most likely next season out of the ones. And I'll put Remy and Vela on the bench. It could be possibly that maybe Remy or Vela do join, but this is what I've settled with for now. I do also want to preface this by saying it's very likely it will change between now and the end of the window. There's 2 months left to go, and I'm sure Wenger's got loads of people hidden up his sleeve that maybe he'd want, and we'll probably end this window without signing a single player. So we'll go on to his gameplay quickly, as people always like a bit of gameplay in these videos. But that's basically the end of this potential one. Let me know down below who you think we may be signing, who you don't think we'll be signing. I personally would be absolutely ecstatic to pick up a right back. I know Fabregas isn't the midfielder we need. We need a defensive midfielder, but I'd settle with Fabregas if I'm honest. So a winger, a right back, Fabregas, and a striker would be absolutely perfect. If we were to pick up Aurier, Fabregas, Griezmann, and Remy, we would have had one of the best transfer windows in my life. I would be absolutely ecstatic with that. But that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.